Hey everybody, so I'm making this video primarily for Kim of the Litas motorcycle group. I went to the website and it says who can join the Litas. It says we welcome women, trans women, and non-binary. You must be 18 years or older to join. All riding levels, all motorcycles, and all ages. Okay, that's great. I check off everything on that box. Then if you scroll down and I'm on the website reading this directly, it said, is it a club? It says, we're totally not a club. We're an open, inclusive community of riders who share a love of motorcycles and good times. We specifically don't allow riders to wear large patches because, like we said, we're not a club. Okay. What do I need to know before my first meetup? The most important thing is not to be intimidated, blah, blah, blah. Do I need my license? Yes. And then at the bottom it says, what does raise hell mean? Because the Litas has a slogan about raise hell and ride motorcycles. Raise hell, according to the Litas website, again, I am on the actual website reading this, says speak up for what you believe in, which is odd because I did that in a group of the Litas. We'll get to that. Be unapologetically yourself. I am very unapologetically myself, not in a way that anyone would deem demonstrative or to put anyone else down, but I am unapologetically myself. Don't be afraid to go outside the norm. Okay, stand up for what you care about. All right, live freely and seek adventure. Rev your engine loudly. Okay, with all of that said, on the Litas website, I'd like to present an issue that has come up. I wouldn't say it's a big issue, but I was a member of the Litas Woodstock in New York, and I was politely asked to leave this group due to the fact that I posted memes on my personal Instagram account. I didn't tag the Litas. I didn't tag anyone in the group. It was on my own personal Instagram account that had nothing to do with the Litas whatsoever. And the email I got from a member of the Woodstock Litas read as follows. Give me 1 second. I will pull it up. I'm not going to show you the post because I'm not going to be putting anybody's names out here. I don't think that's necessary to make a point. But this was the message that I got on Instagram from a member of the Woodstock Litas, and it said, on June 23rd at 12:01 p.m. Your posts, referring to my personal posts on my personal Instagram account, mind you, your posts are in conflict with why I sought out to begin a Litas branch, which is, quote, we welcome women, trans women, and non-binary, end quote. As an original founder of the branch who wants to preserve an atmosphere, of the welcoming environment. As an original founder of the branch who wants to preserve atmosphere, the welcoming environment, that's just what it says, and is aware of the effect your presence is having on the branch morale, I ask that you reconsider your membership in our branch. I have conferred with the other founders, and it is unanimous that your participation in our branch is no longer welcome. Sorry, Bunny. I'm Beastie Bunny. So my presence is having on branch morale. Okay, so this isn't a conversation. At no point in time was it ever brought up that anything about me was an issue in person. I went to a Litas Woodstock luncheon, no problems whatsoever. I hung out with the Litas Woodstock at Babes Ride Out in Narrowsburg, New York, not an issue whatsoever. I was included in all of the WhatsApp chats for meetups, for rides, never an issue whatsoever. But I posted something to my personal Instagram, and all of a sudden, my presence is having an effect on branch morale. Are we not adults? Anyways, I go on to state, and I'll show. So this is my response, so you can see that, I wrote, that's interesting. I'm part of the community, meaning I am part of the LGBT community. Nothing about my post is anti-community. It has more to do with how funds are used for things that we, general public and community included, don't really need. I'm all for private fundraising and freedom of speech, but tax dollars should be used to fix roads, don't you think? So the meme I posted had to do with painting, crosswalks rainbow and painting different crosswalks, different things. And I simply reposted a meme that said taxpayer dollars should be used to fix the roads instead of painting the roads. And then I put at the bottom a comment that said paint doesn't fix the roads. Okay, I wasn't being anti anybody. I was just saying paint doesn't fix the roads. I think that's fairly common sense. Also, Doesn't that fall in line with the original parameters of being a leader? Like stand up for what you think and be who you are and all of these things. Anyways, so then I went on to say that, it's hypocrisy. So the hypocrisy here from your organization that's supposed to be welcoming to everyone is blatantly obvious. I said that maybe the Litas Woodstock is a strict gay, lesbian, and left-leaning group where no others are allowed in the future. I think maybe that's how they should promote themselves, if that's how it's going to be. I thought it was for the love of writing and not BS. I said that I think it's hilarious that the community that preaches inclusivity is the first to discriminate against somebody for their own personal opinions, views, and thoughts. It's really quite sad. And then the funny thing is, this person who texted me, I don't think that this is the person, like the person who sent me the messages on Instagram, are actually the person who is behind this thought process. I think that she is just being the voice for the other person, because she said, I'm all for stuff has to make sense. I personally don't stay up with posts on IG, but this platform is the Litas main one. And this, by that, she means the Litas Woodstock main one. And this is not the first time branch members have made it known that posts of this type are contradictory to a welcoming environment. Again, I want to preface all of this with the fact that I didn't post this to the Litas Woodstock Instagram, website, anything, Facebook, nothing. It was posted to my own personal page. So to even say that this platform is Alita's main one, and this is not the first time branch members have made it known that posts of this type are contradictory to a welcoming environment. Okay, well, don't put it on your platform. It's quite that simple. And it wasn't. It was on my personal page. So I really don't understand how this is working out. And this is the Litas Woodstock. Again, basically going against what the Litas says on their direct website. They went directly against speaking up for what you believe in. They went directly against being unapologetically yourself. They went directly against don't be afraid to go outside the norm. And they went directly against standing up for what you care about, which are all the things that I do on my personal account. So, Kim, I'm curious, what's your statement or status, or what do you think about this? And are Litas allowed to just arbitrarily kick out members from groups that they just don't agree with for whatever reason they see fit? Because that's basically what happened here. I wasn't given the opportunity to discuss anything with anyone. I wasn't given the opportunity to say anything. It was just, hey, we don't like the posts on your personal account, so you need to leave. You need to get out. That seems contradictory to the whole Litas thing, no? Just curious. I'm also curious if anyone else out there has gone through this, because I, quite frankly, I'm a little sick and tired of groups claiming that they are super inclusive and super this and that. And then the second that you go against one person's talking point, then all of a sudden you're labeled as something and they want you out of their environment. Then say that. Then the Litas either needs to change their website to really say what they're doing, or they need to have better control of the people that are claiming to be them and creating these groups, and then utilizing these groups to make other people feel marginalized. Because I'm a woman. Last I checked, I'm a woman. I check off everything on the Litas list, but still, Litas Woodstock, no, not down with it. Okay, super interesting. So Kim, please, I would love a response. And I'm going to email you this link to this video. Curious what anyone else out there thinks. Let me know in the comments if you are a member of a Litas somewhere. I've heard that I've met Litas from other places that are great. Maybe it's just the Woodstock one. I don't know. Maybe there's others out there. But can't wait to hear back. Thanks. Bye.